Hey, this is about Jess Elliott. That's right. Don't adjust your whatever device you're hearing this on. It's her colleagues, live and in stereo. For Jess, there's no return engagements, no encore, and this time, absolutely no requests. Get a snack, settle in, because we're about to tell you the story of her career at NAB. More specifically, why her career ended.
I first met Jess on her first week in NAB when she was a new grad. She just started with us and she came to me in the workforce planning team, and she was so actually energetic, really eager and keen to learn. You know, this bright-eyed, starry-eyed type of person, really seemed vivacious and bubbly and wanting to get to know people and learn things. I got a good impression from her when she first started, actually. But unfortunately, I don't think Brad had the same impression.
I looked at her and I thought to myself, oh no, we got the girl who takes herself too seriously and she wore flats on her first day.
Jess likes to talk herself up as being like a really supportive Essendon supporter. But in fact, every time I ask her if she's going to the football, she's like, oh, I don't know. I'll have to see what my brother-in-law's doing because he's the one that organises tickets. And it's like, really? If you're a good Essendon supporter, you would just organise tickets on your own? Seriously?
When Jess first started, she told us that she had experience with Excel. So we assumed she knew what she was doing. This was a lie.
Well, it would be good if Jess could actually learn the difference between a sum and a count when doing pivot tables.
I really wish she'd stop hard coding her formulas in Excel.
That time she told everyone at Open Day that they had to be great at Excel, but she's not.
Jess would always tease me for the way that I pronounce Melbourne suburbs, like Paran, Malvern, and her personal favourite, Berwick. She's now even started making fun of the way that I say pool.
She picks on me because I say old mate. She thinks I'm a bogan and I call potato cakes potato scallops.
So every now and then, Jess would actually grab my arm and stroke it and tell me how soft they are. What a creep. And also that one time, she actually followed me into a toilet cubicle.
She does this weird thing where she slides her top lip up and exposes her teeth. It looks like some sort of mating ritual. It makes me very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I've noticed sometimes she will do this weird, sexy line dance in the kitchen or the lifts. It's just all a little bit strange.
She's also very comfortable using words like bowel and stool in everyday conversation.
It got back to me that when Jess first met me, she described me as a warm person, which is a little bit of an odd way to describe someone. But anyway, Jess, I'll take the feedback. Thanks very much.
She does this weird thing where she puts her eyelashes on my face and puts her nose up against me and flutters her eyelashes. It's like a butterfly kiss or something. It's weird.
For some reason, Jess doesn't want us hanging out with Sean. I don't know what it is. It might have something to do with the fact that we'll probably start liking him more than we'll like her.
There was finally a time when we could drink with Sean and we could all had a good time at Tao's birthday, and then she decided that Sean has to drive. Sucks.
I don't know what's up. We're just trying to be friends with him.
Well, I heard that she's not even allowing Sean to come to her going away party. Is she trying to keep him away from us?
Love you, Sean.
So Jess has this habit, when she's laughing, she tends to snort at the same time, like,
She likes to spy for her boss. One time she dobbed on me when I was working from home.
One time I was homesick from work and feeling a little bit precious about it, and Jess proceeded to tell everyone that I'd been struck down with gastro and that I'd gotten everyone sick. It wasn't me, shitty pants.
So I like to bitch quite a bit, and this time I was bitching about Brad. So obviously Jess, the classic snitch she is, she runs off and tells Brad and throws me under the bus once again.
Man, Jess is so racist that we weren't allowed to book any Asian restaurants at any team outings. No noodles, no Korean barbecue, no dumplings, no nothing.
So Jess is a racist. I remember that time that I was wearing black shoes and she made a comment about the fact that I wasn't wearing shoes at all. She did the same thing when I was wearing a black shirt and said to get some clothes on.
Then there was this one time when Jess called me a chinky dink, like I'm Chinese or something. How racist. Classic Jess. So whenever anyone's being a drama queen, we always say classic Jess, because it's just Jess. Classic Jess.
She's that much of a drama queen that the one time she had an ABC shot, she went on about it for the next 3 weeks.
So one time she came up to me and said, "Hey, you've got a bit of a limp. Are your hips sore or something?" It was a little bit awkward.
Jess likes to make fun of my weight. The other day she was talking with Marcus and pushed his chair away with her foot, and she said, "Oh, I wouldn't be able to do that if Brad was sitting on there." I was also telling her about how I used to do body step, and she looked me up and down and said, "Oh, you wouldn't be able to tell." It really hurts, Jess.
She's obsessed with Barefoot Investor and will only spend 10% of her income and thinks everyone else should be a tight ass too.
When she yells at me for constantly spending money, but these days she's all about treat yourself.
Bye, I'll miss you, fellow creep.
All the best, Jess. I know you'll be great at what you do. Just remember one thing, 3 months. 3 months before you make any decision.
Goodbye and good luck, Miss Elliott. Don't Snapchat the kids.
Jess, thanks for all your hard work for the last 4 or 5 months that I've been on board, and wishing you all the very best in your new adventures.
Good luck, and I'm so proud of you. And remember, don't smile before Easter.
Girl, bye.
See you later, Jess. Really, really proud of you for everything you've achieved and for all the good things that are to come in your new adventures. We definitely won't be staying friends in the future. See you later, crybaby.
Toodaloo.